You remember that one friend of yours whom you dislike, whenever he enters into the room, one friend or one relative or any neighbor, anyone, whenever they enter in a particular meeting or a room, you feel like hitting them. You can't stand their presence, right? Why does this happen? This happens because of the habit pattern of your mind. Your mind has accumulated or made one particular habit pattern about that person in your mind. Okay, this person bad. Your mind has labeled that person. I'm not saying that the person is good. However, have you done your research? Have you done your analysis? Normally, what we think is if someone is not acting as per my wish, that person is bad. This is how your mind is programmed to think. This is how you expect from everyone, from the entire world. Is this expectation correct? The person not working according to your wish, bad. Very, very incorrect assumption. Okay. Now your mind has saved in its processor that this person bad, this person bad, bad, bad. Whenever that person arrives, your old habit pattern of your mind gets activated, and you get angry. You remember that incident when the person has not listened to you, or whatever incident has happened, and you replay that incident in your mind. I'm sure you're aware, right, that whenever any angerful incident is replayed in your mind, you experience the same amount of anger. You experience the same amount of anger as you had experienced when that incident had first happened, right? So whenever you see that person, that incident is rewinded in your mind, you experience the same amount of anger, and the habit pattern about that particular person in your mind becomes stronger, right? Who is responsible for creating these illogical habit patterns about anyone? Is it justified? Do you have proof that the person is bad? I'm not saying that he's good. He may also be actually bad. Okay, but all I'm trying to tell you is, do your research before forming such habit pattern, before making such assumptions. That person can also be good, right? Don't believe anything blindly which your mind tells you. Okay, you mind, remember this 111 golden rule. Even you would have observed this particular rule in your life. Your mind only works in habit patterns. It likes to form new habit patterns the way it wishes. It does not like to form new habits which you want to inculcate in your life, right? So, two things. One, do not form a habit pattern about any particular person, any particular incident, okay, without logic. This is one, okay. And one more thing, do evaluate your current habit patterns you have about any particular person in your life. Evaluate. Okay, I'm not saying that you're wrong. You can also be right, that the person or that place or that incident might actually be wrong. However, evaluate if your analysis, if your decision is correct. Okay, we all need to ensure that we do not take wrong decisions. We do not punish anyone who is a good person. We do not blame anyone if it is not the mistake of that person. Every person has the right in his life to be heard, to be correctly investigated, instead of simply getting blamed incorrectly by anyone, stamped incorrectly by anyone. You cannot be assuming anything about everyone and forming illogical habit patterns in your mind. So two things. One, evaluate your existing habit patterns about any particular person that you may have, habit patterns you may have in your mind. Okay, this is one. Second, before forming a new assumptions in your mind, before forming new habit pattern about any particular person, place, incident, whatever, before forming a new habit pattern, evaluate, check if that particular thought or that particular decision is correct.